What's up guys, it's your boy Kazaris back with another fun little deck profile, and today we have the brand new Rescue Rabbit with Gladiator Beasts. Now the main selling point to Rescue Rabbit and Gladiator Beasts is that when paired with Rejection, it allows you to make a turn 1 Domitianus, which is the big 3500 beatstick beefy boy that can be made with a Vespasius and any other 2 Gladiator Beast monsters. So the combo is, you activate Gladiator Rejection, normal summon Rabbit, activate Rabbit's effect to banish itself, and then you'll summon 2 Andals from the deck. And now Rejection says when you summon a Gladiator Beast monster from your deck, it allows you to then summon another one from your deck with a different attribute from the ones you just summoned. So since you summoned 2 Earths, you can then summon Vespasius, which is a water, and then you can contact fuse all 3 right back into the deck to make that Domitianus. Now this is basically a Shien, but for monster effects. Once per turn, during either player's turn, negate a monster effect, no cost. Do that for free every single turn. It's very good. And it also has a cool little clause that allows you to choose the attack targets for your opponent's attacks. So if they were to declare an attack with any monster, you then choose what it attacks. So if you have like Andal, Bestiari, and Domitianus on the board, if they declare an attack, you just redirect it to Domitianus, they crash into it, they die, and then you can choose to shuffle back Domitianus at the end of the battle phase, just like any other Gladiator Beast if you want. But unlike your other fusions, he only summons 1 from the deck, so it's kind of not worth it. Whereas Neurokius and Gazaris summon 2, so those are more likely to be worth it because you can get 2 Gladiator Beast effects, which is more likely to snowball your advantage. So we are playing the 3 Rabbit, 3 Andal, 3 Die, and 3 Rejection. This is your like combo core, quote unquote combo. You want to open Rejection with Beast or Die. So with just Die, it's only a 2 card. You only get 2 monsters, but you don't use your normal summon. So we activate Rejection, activate Die, Die will summon Andal, and then Rejection will ideally summon Bestiari if you're going second, because you can safely summon Gazaris without using your normal summon, and get a pop 2 with Gazaris' effect. And Rejection also has a nice clause where your opponent can only target your Gladiator Beast monsters in the battle phase. So all during your main phase, while you're doing this Gazaris combo, they can't target you with Karma Cut, Regaki Break, Canadia, Fiendish Chain, Ballista Squad. There's probably something else I'm missing, but like they can't target you with any of those cards. Treacherous Chapel can't target you with any of that. So you can safely make a Gazaris, pop the 2 of their targeting back row, and then proceed to battle phase, attack with Gazaris, then tag back out into like a Quest and Vespasius, something like that. I am playing. You don't have to play the Quest. Ideally you just want to have Bestiari and Vespasius at least, because those are the fusion materials that you need for the broken ones. But I do like the 1 Quest because it can add back Charge and Chariot, which allows you to just kind of maintain more advantage, and the control deck loves to maintain its advantage. So it's just a free +1. It's something good to summon off of your fusion monsters, or just a battling Gladiator Beast effect in general. So 3 Die, 3 Rejection, and then 1 Lance. You don't have to play this either. I just figure I want something else other than my main combo to see. Lance is just a good card, protects you in the battle phase, and it's just using the damage step, reduce attack, which is good for Gladiator Beasts as well. 3 Fiendish Chain, 2 Charge, 1 Chariot. I just figure I'd rather have more Fiendish Chains more often than Charge or Chariot, because if I don't have a phase of Gladiator Beast, then Charge and Chariot are dead. Like if they answer if they destroy or banish or flip my Gladiator Beast face down, then all of a sudden these are dead. So I'd rather just have Fiendish Chains as well, so that I'm not sitting on useless back row. And Charge is a little bit better than Chariot because we already have monster negates in the form of Chain and Domitianus. And Charge just is a generic pop. It can pop up to 3 cards. It pops Gladiator Beast, or it pops face-up cards on the field equal to the number of Gladiator Beast monsters you control with different names. So if you summon if you do like your Andal Vespasius combo after it's already been set, you can pop 2 cards and then go into your Domitianus or something like that. Pretty nice. Now, if you have Rabbit and Die, but no Rejection, and you still have all 3 Andal in the deck, you can make a turn 1 Neurokius, which isn't quite as good as Vespasius, but it's definitely very formidable because it's a 2800 Armades that can't be destroyed by battle. And instead of summoning 1 back from the extra deck from the deck after it battles, it summons 2. So like it battles safely. It can't die in battle. So if they have like a Blue Eyes on the field, you can just go Neurokius attack. I'll take 200, sure, but then I can tag out into Bestiari, pop a back row, a Quest, add back something, and now I have like, if they only have a Blue Eyes on the field, they can't deal with both of my Gladiator Beasts. So I'll have, like, if I can protect my Bestiari, I'll have a Gazaris play on the following turn or something like that. Very nice. Or I can just sit on my Neurokius, put it in defense, and then they can't kill it in battle. So that's also something very nice to keep note of. It's just a good card. So you'll go die, summon Andal, Rabbit, summon the other 2 Andal, shuffle all 3 back, and make a Neurokius. And that's another thing to keep in mind as well. After you use the first Rabbit, in most other decks it would be dead, but since you're contact fusing, you're shuffling back your normal monsters. So then your Rabbits are live on the following turns. So that's why I'm playing rank 4s as well, because I can easily just use Rabbit to go into Diamond Direwolf or Black Ship of Corn. Diamond Direwolf is nice because you can pop itself, or you can pop like useless Andals or Bestiaries or quests to get some use out of it that way, or even useless Rabbits, honestly. It pops a Beast, Beast Warrior, or Wing Beast. And then Black Ship of Corn is nice as well because it can deal with Dark Machines to stop Desperado from coming out, or prevent Desperado from being able to use this effect because you're sending, not destroying. And it also sends face-up windows your opponent controls, or face-up ulti Pedalfins that window summons. So that's an easy way to deal with them that way. But the deck flows very well. I think it's pretty nice. I think a Rabbit deck got top 32 in the Meta Weekly yesterday. But it's really cool because it played Noble Knights, which Noble Knights have a normal monster, so does use your Rabbit to summon that normal monster and go into the Noble Knight Exceeds monsters that way. Really cool. I got a bunch of ideas with Rabbit in the upcoming days and weeks, so stick around for that content. And we're going to get right into this. Grab your coffees, and we're going to get clapping some cheeks. Stick around. Alright. We are up against a Dark Signer Rex Goodwin. We're going first. Our hand is decent. We can... I think I'm just going to go for this turn 1 Neurokius, because Neurokius is just a good card to have. You can go Rabbit, or die, summon Rabbit. Rabbit effect, banish itself, summon 2 more Andal. Summon Neurokius. Shuffle back all 3 Andal. And set our charge. Now we can pop 1. We can't leave all 3 Andals. It doesn't matter anyway because we could still only pop 1 with Andal regardless. What does this do? Activate 1 Malefic World from your deck. Think we just destroy this. No, I have to let this resolve. Yeah, because we can still destroy his Malefic monsters. So I was thinking, like, while this is on the field, we can't destroy field spells, but we can still destroy his Malefic monsters. So that is something to keep in mind. Our Neurokius can't die by battle as well. And he is bigger than Stardust, so I'm not worried right now. Banishing Rainbow Dragon, summoning Rainbow Dragon. Fine with me. Does he have a third one? Does he have blue eyes or some shit? I'm not worried at all. Honestly, if he goes to battle phase, I might let this happen. Because then we can go... Ooh, nice. So now we can go summon Bestiari and Vespasius. Bestiari can pop his Malefic Territory, and then Charge can pop his Malefic World, and then we can destroy both monsters. So I'm going to let this happen, because Neurokius does not die by battle. Which he did not read. Which is pretty nice. Actually, it might be... If I'm scared of that back row, it might be better to just pop the back row with Vespasius. Or with Bestiari. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And then we can go charge, pop the Rainbow Dragon in the Malefic Territory. Now we can make Domitianus on the following turn, if we so choose. That was Malefic Claw Stream, which would destroy any Yeah, any monster. This is here. Now we top decked this rabbit. Because we put the Andals back, the rabbit is alive again. Now we can go Gazaris. Pop. This dude here. No. Now we go rabbit. Rabbit effect. Summon Andal from deck. And go to battle phase. Time for game. Cool. Nice duel there. Maleficus are kind of cool, but deck easily dealt with them just because he has so much destruction. Neurokius is just if you can't make Domitianus turn 1, Neurokius is honestly just as good. Can't die in battle. Big Armades, and Domitianus only summons 1 Gladiator Beast from the extra deck if you decide to contact it back, so it's kind of not worth doing. But Neurokius summoning 2 is definitely worth doing because you just get 2 Gladiator effects, and you can easily make Neurokius again on the following turn just with the normal summon. So good to keep in mind there. Nice example. Let's do another one. Alright, we were up against a Yami Yugi. Yam, the sweet potato Yugi. We're going first. We're going to deny his rank up. That is the goal. I think we opened like the same hand as last time. Alright, so I'm going to summon this Andal from the deck. Because popping up to 2 cards with charge is better than popping 1. And since if we can maintain these 2 monsters on the field on the next turn, we can normal summon this Andal. And even if it gets flooded, we can go into Neurokius, and Neurokius is a 2800 Armades. Very nice card. It's going to summon Senatus. I'm just going to pop this right away. I'm not even going to think about it. Just get it off the field. Get it out of here. And there's a Lance. Big rip. I mean, there's nothing we could have done about that. He would have had the Lance. It doesn't matter if we waited. Doesn't matter anything. He would just lance us regardless, and I think we lose. Yeah, that's gonna be the ball game. I mean, what can we draw? I don't think we can draw anything. So we stuck with the shitty normal Andal on our hand. Because like he goes Ascalon, banish both, attack directly. We can draw. Charge won't even do anything, so we'll just make another one. Yeah, I think we just lose. Unfortunate. Let's do another one. We are up against a Yami Yugi. We are going... I forgot. I missed it. We're going second. Not too shabby. Kind of wish we went first, but oh well. We do have... We can go to Gazaris. Gazaris. Sounds like my name. So he's drawing, thinking about what to discard, and he's discarding the Master. There it is. Ideally, he doesn't have any back row. That would be cool. Just kidding, there's 2 back row. Alright, what is the play, boys? I think I'm gonna go with Rejection into Die into Gazaris because we cannot be targeted and we can easily pop both of his back row. So that is nice. Activate this die here. Probably has a treatment pulse somewhere around there. Rejection is only once per turn, unfortunately. But I did just notice that we drew the second Andal, so this was our only play anyway. So glad I didn't normal summon Rabbit. That would have been funny. There is that. Summoning Gazaris. Shuffling back both of those. Activating Gazaris effect. Popping 1. Popping 2. Now we can get access to Sphinx, which is a little unfortunate. There's Pulse. Sure, he can't use Pulse's effect though. Pop, pop. I think I am going to attack with Gazaris though. Because I want to tag out. Yeah, so I'm going to go attack. He's going to go Hunter, switch to probably King Golem, and then Cruiser grab Sphinx, and then I'll be able to summon Sphinx. But I think we can deal with it safely. It's making Fortress, okay. Might be better for us anyway. Because... yeah, so there's the Sphinx. We're going to end turn. In the battle phase, we're going to use Gazaris' effect, summoning these two. And passing to him. We don't have anything to add with the quest, but that is okay. Because now he can go... he has one draw. He can attack over something with Sphinx. He does get a back row. I think we're okay though, because we can make a rank 4, or in this case we can just make Domitianus. Because he did not clear our Vespasius. So, do we want to make Domitianus? Because if I could just make Diamond Dire, pop Fortress, he gets to add back a Triomid, but now he doesn't get the boost with Sphinx's effect because he doesn't have another face-up Triomid card. And we can attack over it with Vespasius, but if that's a pulse face down, then he does get the boost. Or we can just go for Domitianus, but again, if that's a pulse face down, then he can just pop our Domitianus. I think we just have to go for Domitianus. I think that's the better play. Yeah. All right, here we go. Actually, now that I noticed this, if this is dealt with, we do have Rabbit with rejection still. And there was no anything. Nice. We're not going to tag out with Domitianus. I do not care about one Gladiator Beast monster. I'd rather have Domitianus. And if he does have a monster on the field, we can still go Rabbit, tag out into 2 Andals, and easily attack for game on the following turn. Go into normal summon, trade mid master. Do not care. We can negate his effect with Domitianus on the following turns. Because if we do let the master resolve, he'll send Fortress, activate King Golem, and then Fortress will add back the Sphinx, and then we can't attack over the master. So we do have to negate the master. The null summon our Rabbit. Go into Rabbit effect. Summon 2 Andal. Negate the master. It won't die because Fortress will protect it, but we at least prevent the Sphinx from being added back to the hand. Nice and simply. Summon Andal. Attack and attack. And a battle phase. 17 and 19. Easy game. Nice. Dealt with Sphinx. Sphinx can be a pain in the butt, but because he only had 1 field spell in the grave, he only hit 3,000 attack. He wasn't quite beefy enough yet to wall us out completely, so awesome. We'll do one more game. I hope you guys have been enjoying so far. I know this deck is definitely very fun. Alright, we are up against a Yami Yugi. We are going first. Poggers. Give me this Domitianus play. Give me it. No Domitianus play. Actually, no anything play. God damn it. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go summon Andal, set charge. This is very weak, but if we do live, we have Rabbit and double Andal into Neurokius, so that's nice. Or we can just attack for game with Andals. He's just going to set 3 and summon Chocolate Magician Girl. I am just going to pop this Chocolate Magician Girl on summon. I do not want him getting A draw, or B, a spellcaster into the graveyard. So I am going to draw for turn. I'm going to normal summon my Rabbit. This is probably going to be interrupted. Fiendish Chain or something like that. Fiendish Chain would not do anything because I can just banish it for cost. I'm going to summon 2 Andals. He might flood me here, in which case that is absolutely fine because we can still contact fuse. It's not doing anything. We are going to summon this Neurokius. Because I'm not worried. Alright, we're just going to go battle phase. Do we trigger his D-draw? Doesn't matter anyway. Pass it back to him. This chariot is dead because we do not have a face-up Glad Beast. But our Neurokius cannot die by battle. Top deck's an apple. That's fine. We have our Mates, so I'm not worried about any of these Magician Girl effects because we can just attack over them without worrying about their effects. Because our Mates is busted. Draw for turn. Vespasius. Ooh. Flip Neurokius. Maybe we get hit with something here. We do not. We go to battle phase. Might get Canadian again. Fiendish Chain. That's fine. Not worried about that at all. He might summon back Canadia here. Cool. Not worried about it. Again, we have a 2800 beat stick on the field. And our chariot is usable again now because we do have the Neurokius face up still. So he has to deal with it. He can kill it in battle now because its effect is negated. But we do have the Vespasius in hand, so if he has only like a 3k monster, we can just summon Vespasius on attack in the damage step and then kill the monster that he attacks with. There's his third monster. Drawing for turn. Another useless unexpected die. I'm going to set this for a bluff because they're kind of useless. I can only use one of them anyway, so might as well just make them think I have a usable trap card. We're going to set the one we draw too, because I mean, if we're just setting a card that we've had in our hand, it's more obvious and it's a bluff than if we set the one that we draw. There is a charge that's nice. We can pop this Fiendish Chain and make our Neurokius usable again. He's going to pass. Going to wait to use this charge until battle phase. Now I'm going to charge, pop the Fiendish Chain. He can respond here, but we have the lance. So I'm going to attack his apple, activate Vespasius in the damage step, summon. It is now 3300. So we'll be taking 21 to the face. Attack over the Canadia. If he doesn't do anything here, okay, there's the Canadia. I think I'm just gonna lance. I'm gonna lance, get the attack through, and then I'll summon Bestiari, pop the last back row. Or I can summon a quest and add. So there's a Fiendish Chain. Alright, so we just make him use more. Actually, wait. That doesn't do anything, because after this chain resolves, I'm still unaffected, so the attack continues to go through. Now I'm definitely just going to summon I thought it looked like a quest. I meant to summon a quest to add back charge from my graveyard, but at the end of the day, it's fine. I don't think it matters too much. I'm not going to activate Neurokius effect because I'd rather have our Mates to just safely attack over these Magician Girls. He's going to D-draw. It's fine with me. Dimma don't give a damn. We have our chariot. D-drawed for some back row, it looks like. I could summon Gazaris, but I'd rather not. So I'm going to go to battle phase. So since we have the chariot face down, I'm going to attack the Apple Magician Girl with Bestiari. There is a Fiendish Chain. Probably on the Neurokius. Yep. It's fine. Summon Canadia. Don't care. Do not care. Continue battling the Apple. And pass to him. Now we can get our quest and add back our charge. It's adding back Apple and Choco with Apple. No, it's fine because he's just going to summon Chocolate and discard the Apple in the following turn, and I'm just going to negate it there. And he wastes his normal summon. Now we're going to activate a quest, or Bestiary, sorry. Summon a quest. Quest will add back the charge. Slowly reaccrue our advantage. The free +1. Very nice. This is why I like a quest. It's just good over long games. Just recur your trap cards. Or your rejection if you so choose. There's the Chocolate Magician Girl, just like I said. Going to activate the effect. Discarding the apple, just like I said. And we are going to chariot it there. Negate it, destroy it, and now he doesn't have a normal summon. Whereas if we negated the apple in the previous turn, he would still have his normal summon. He's going to pass. We draw Bestiary. Wow, that is very nice. So he can easily tag out with Neurokius. Oh, he's so dumb. Never Floodgate against Gladiator Beasts, man. I still contact Fuse. Gazaris effect. Pop the back row. I'm going to leave the Fiendish Chain on the field. It's enough if it's another Floodgate. Alright, so he can safely still flip me down. That's fine. I still have charge. Attack his Canadia here. And the game is looking like ours because we have Fiendish Chain, we have charge, and he only has 2 cards. Yeah, I'm going to use this effect. Summon Bestiary and have the threat of Gazaris again on the following turn, just like that. Bestiary, pop this. Easy enough. Now he has 2 cards, so we have charge to pop 1, Fiendish Chain to negate another. This game is ours. We have Gazaris on the following turn as well to pop 2 more, so there's no way he wins, and he realizes that, and he's just going to scoop it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. The deck is very fun. It's Gladiator Beasts, kind of more combo-oriented, I guess. Less control, more just about turboing out those fusion cards with Rejection, Rabbit, and Die. The downsides are you are playing 3 normal monsters, so it can break a little bit, but the trade-off is definitely there because the turn 1 Domitianus that can't be targeted except in the battle phase, and that can negate any monster effect once per turn for no cost is just so nice. It's just a Xian for monster effects, basically. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Plenty more content coming out. A lot of decks to get through. Noble Knights, Heretics, a ton more Star Seraph decks, a ton more Rabbit decks. So stick around the channel, subscribe if you like what you see. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.